You already know what time it is. It's time for more of The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine. Yes, I'm actually recording this right after the last one because game's good, you know. simple reasonings. Today we're going to be getting back into the main story. Yes, I'm really excited for that. You guys did tell me before it was kind of like a part where it kind of cuts things off. I didn't really get if it was like an Isle of Mist style cutoff and where you're kind of streamlined into the rest of the main story, or if it's like you're going to be in story for a while, so do what you need to do before it cuts a lot of quests off, because it did that during the main story before too. So I couldn't really tell. I'm just going based off my own thing. I think I did most things that I was interested in, so I'm not too worried about anything else. If I want to do anything else, and I can always go and do it later, so I'm not too worried about it. But if you guys are hyped for more Blood and Wine, you already know what to do. Hit the like button for you, boy, and leave a comment for the algorithm. You have no idea how much that helps me out. And of course, if you'd like to be notified when new episodes of The Witcher 3 come out, why not subscribe? It's free and you can always change your mind later. Of course, if you would like to see these videos unedited, uncensored, all that good stuff, and early before anyone else, then the best way to do so is to check out the link in the description box below for the Patreon. It's not much, but with enough support, I can do this full time. So much love to everybody who already does so. You genuinely have no idea how much it helps. But to everybody else, thank you all so much for watching. No more of that YouTuber nonsense. I hope you enjoyed the video. Also, shout out to everybody who did let me know this is where, you know, we put the Reginald statue. I did find it, so thank you. I found it off screen, so okay, thank you. Oh, I was on my way. You're near a turning point in the story. After this, you will no longer be able to finish certain side quests. Save your game before continuing. Okay, so yeah, I don't think it's like an Isle of Mist style one to where it's just at a turning point of the story. So certain quests will probably be locked out. I mean, I think it's okay. I've done a lot of the ones that I really cared about, and I really enjoyed all the ones I did. I'm sure like when you actually beat the thing, you could go back if you wanted to. That's usually how these kind of things work. So I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, save your game before continuing. You're making me feel the need to make another save just in case. I don't always trust game prompted saves, mostly because
where to storm Duntine, expect armed resistance. The strength of the fortifications remains unknown. Your foes have committed treason. You fight them for the good of the duchy. Captain de la Tour will give you the details.
this is oh, that's why I think somebody told me to come here to get that quest done before, because we were going to come here for then one of the next parts of the story, because I did that one main story mission basically, and then we took off again for the last episode. Now everybody's here, so yeah, you wouldn't have been able to inspect the place again because everybody's here, so that makes a lot of sense. Dang, dark. What's up, Damien?
Geralt, good you're here. Ready to attack Duntine?
Yep, I'm ready. Let's hope we get a good ending or something. This probably isn't the end.
You already prepared a plan. Walk me through it.
We have two objectives. To find Her Illustrious Highness's sister and capture the man who blackmailed the vampire. Duntine is a modest complex.
They're still going off the assumption that the lover of Detloff isn't the same person. What did we find out? We found out that the person who did this has to be tied to the royal family because of the wine. And again, it's been a few days, and I've recorded I've recorded a lot since then. Patreon people know. So yeah, it has to be the sister though, doesn't it? Because she's the only one who probably could have gotten the wine. Well, he was selling the wine, but who did he sell it to? I guess to Duntine. Okay. Yeah, and then the dudes led us here to how, and then we we did the party, etc. Okay, I think I'm all caught up. I still don't have all of it together, but I'm going to assume that the lover of Detloff, or ex-lover, is the sister. And I think I already said that theory, but I'm pretty sure it is the sister. I'm pretty sure. I'm I'm gonna be honest. I don't think she actually loved him. I don't think she actually loved him because, again, if something happened to her or something, she wouldn't have taken all her stuff, and she's actively been trying to hide him. I don't know if she's just trying to get him killed now or something. She knew that somebody would be called in, or the knights would have taken care of Detloff in the end. That's what I'm assuming. So she's betting everything on that somebody will kill him before he finds her. That's just what I'm going to assume. I honestly can't guess it. But in my head, I'm thinking for now, I don't think the sister is that great of a person. But I don't know her. I don't know the circumstance, and maybe I'll end up liking her. I have no idea. To me, I also think Detloff is probably somebody that if he does find out that his lover is the one who's been making him do this, he will be very, very angry. And I am very positive that a lot of good people will die because of it. Regis says that he doesn't think he would do something like that, but even Regis has to agree that if he was betrayed by the one human that he thought he could really trust, then that's probably it, bruh. I'm sorry. I have a big feeling that he'll not only kill her, try to kill Geralt, maybe even drag innocent people into this. I don't know. I have no idea. So I think it's trying to get me in this situation to where I'll either have to sympathize with what was her name? I can't remember her name. They said it starts with an S. I'll have to either sympathize with her or sympathize with Detloff. That's what it's probably going to end up being. And I'm betting there are other endings and stuff in this. Hearts of Stone had an alternate ending as well. And because this one's bigger, I bet you there's going to be multiple endings for this. As if there wasn't already enough stress. Thundering lightning outside. Please don't knock my power out again.
Old buildings, a high wall around them. At the center of the enclosure stands an imposing keep, restored not long past by the elderly knight of the castle, Roderick. We mean to strike here, through the main gate, then secure the area in front of the keep by storm.
How many men defend Duntine, you know?
Roderick maintains a team of knights for defense. They are no army, but they could number several dozen. Also, Roderick recently took in a band of foreign mercenaries. About them we know very little.
Cintrian's men, gotta be. Ran into a few in town. They tried to kill me. Need to hit them from both sides. You draw the defenders, keep them busy. I'll sneak in the back way, find the women, make sure they come to no harm. I'll vault over the wall as soon as you start your assault.
Your plan puts you at great risk, but I sense you will handle it well. Let us go.
I've actually started to like Damien a lot now. He might be, he might be kind of annoying a little bit sometimes, but like, he is a good dude. He is a genuine good dude. And he just wants the best for the people around him and the people he's trying to protect. I love how bright the sky is kind of at night sometimes, like when you start getting like past midnight and stuff in this game. I mean, you guys told me that Poland's actually like that. The only place I've seen like that was Japan when I was there. But it's not like that, at least not where I live, not in America. It is dark until like 5, 6 a.m.
So it begins.
Okay, here we go.
Quick! We grab Roderick's horses and we bolt. We won't vault far if the boys out front don't hold.
Not so fast. Little change of plans.
Oh, shoot. Oh, look at all my buffs, baby. Let's go. Nope, I see you. Nope. Oh. Okay, there's nobody else. Whoa, I just realized how low I am. Okay. Ooh, how did that not hit me? Okay. Oh! Oh! Dude, he's see all my buffs, dude. I have 2 rows of heals. You can't even see all of them anymore. Ooh, whoa, I'm low. Oh man. It's because of the Rune Right's ability on
Roderick sent them to get the horses. He's looking to flee. Can't let him.
Okay, I don't want to take too long. I don't know if I can actually fail that by taking too long. Okay, I assume none of this matters. Wait, can I? No. Okay. Wasted too much healing.
See no ducals along the road? They must not be guarding it. Bloody bots! What was that? Crates on the wagon.
Ooh, 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 ooh. That was it?
Hurry with those
Trying
crates.
to escape.
But be careful if you drop any. Someone's here. They've breached the back wall. Come on. Kill him. I shall show you, rogue.
Oh, 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 oh. I was worried about my health. Okay.
Never fight a witcher.
Come on. Okay. Okay. Nope.
Damn.
Surprised the poison didn't take him out, but I guess I didn't inflict it on him.
Mercy, I did no wrong.
Nah, kept the wrong damn company. Centrion's men, where are they?
I knew. Shouldn't have let them under my roof.
Looking for a hostage, a woman.
Where's the hostage, the woman?
What? What do you mean? I know nothing about a hostage. Must be the handiwork of my guests.
No, it's cause there's only one woman they're trying, like, that's here, and she ain't no hostage.
Where are they now?
In the keep, ready in their escape.
There's someone with them? Woman named Sienna?
Of course. She convinced me to let them in.
And a whole pile of trouble along with them. Where is she?
Packing. We were to leave together. An old fool. I'd have done anything for her.
Where is she? In the keep too?
Yes. Her chamber is in the tower. The top floor. What will become of me?
Compassion check. Can somebody spell compassion check? If I help him, will I run out of time? That's the thing. I think I might help him though. Are we gonna use that?
Press it against the wound. Should staunch the bleeding.
I thank you.
Okay.
What is happening? This one! Kill the shitleister! I'll not let them die!
Whoa, that's a big dude. What? I don't think I've seen an enemy, no human that big. Whoa.
I will tear you to shreds!
Whoa. He's huge.
You will die, little
Oh. That's a Iron Borg.
I will tear you to shreds!
Oh. Oh.
You will die, you little
Okay.
stone.
Stop trying to play different. Just hit him. Gray armor die. Can I hold up? This is gonna suck though. Doing this. Let's hit him with one of these. And then hold up. I've been getting a lot of chicken from what's her name living at my house now. They all do 10 vitality. Okay, there she go. She know how to make that roasted chicken. She know how to make that roasted chicken, baby. That's what I like to see. She making that roasted chicken. Hold up. Oh, homeboy's dead over here.
Got him. One horse ritter less. Someone's there. Houndies, get the rods.
Steak.
Houndies, get the rods. You stay with me.
Ooh. Whoa, why is my HUD flickering? I also noticed my frame rate's really low over here. Oh, it's probably the fire. Okay. Oh, there's a side up here.
Where's one? They're all around.
That's the last hit you're getting on me. Okay. Last hit you're getting on me. I ain't got no heals left, bro. I'm messing up.
Giving you one last chance. Yield.
The damned harlot got us into this. Kill him! Attack!
What is that? You think you're not about to get snatched up too? Oh. Hello, guys.
Need to get into the keep.
They shall pay for everything.
Oh, Detlef, this is gonna be really awkward when you find out, bro. Dude, okay. I'm thinking I should have checked if that was up. Hold up. Let me look at my character thing. I have 2. Is there anything I can... Toxic blood. Each time you're injured in melee combat, the attacker opponent receives... Ooh, that might actually have to be what we're doing. No, but I can always switch it like later on when I need to.
Monsters, ladies, turn back, cowards.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Dang. Dude, can we get a game in like this universe where we get to play as a vampire? Dang. Nope. Ow. No. No. Dude, this bloodbath. Crazy. Dude, I'm playing on this other difficulty too, and Garrett was, dang, stop stealing my kills, bro. I've been playing Call of Duty, the Black Ops 6 beta, and that's exactly what be happening to me there too.
Wasn't expecting to see you two here.
That's crazy.
Thought you could use our help. So,
Witcher, this is no time to explain. Where is Renna?
Expect to answer a lot of questions inside.
Let us go then.
I hope he expects to get a lot of answers. Crazy. Change back. There you go. Oh boy.
Renna. Are you hurt?
No.
If any of them.
You know me. I'd never let them hurt me. I just waited for you to come.
I didn't know where to look. They threatened to kill you. Forgive me. I failed you.
Things got more complicated for her. She was looking at that bottle. Was she gonna try to hit him over the head? Where that joint would not hurt Kiryu.
Find Anna Henrietta's sister. Where should we look? Do you know?
Mm-hmm. Ran into Roderick, Duntine's lord. Told me where I'd find Sienna.
Then speak and let's grab her. Time is short.
Said she was in a room in the tower. Very one we're in right now. Which, incidentally, looks nothing like a prison cell. And just so happens there's a carafe full of wine here. Bet it's stolen San Real.
What's your point?
Dude, why is this kind of breaking my heart, low key? You know what you did. You lied to Dettlaff. Used him.
Stop playing dumb. I know everything. Your plan, that this was part of it.
Witcher, what is this?
Sorry, Dettlaff. You've been had.
My friend, please. You must listen to what Geralt has to say.
Regis knows too. Now, we can't beat around the bush with this. Kidnapping was a farce. Sienna and Rena, they're one and the same person.
Rena's not her real name. This is Sienna. And Sienna is sister to Anna Henrietta, the Duchess of Toussaint.
What nonsense is this?
Sienna was banished as a child, but it seems she trekked back here recently. Moved into Duntine and ran a Vandergild out of here. Sent a man called the Centurion to Beauclair to steal some wine for her. Wine reserved for the ducal family. Centurion led us to her. Caught him later stealing a jewel Sienna had gotten from her father as a child. Sorry, Dettlaff. She used you. Part of her plan.
Oh no. She ain't got nothing to say for herself. Don't even try to deny it. Don't even try to deny it. I'd like to hear what you have to say. Don't even try. Okay. Ooh, if Regis is...
You will come to Teshumudna and explain all. If you do not, I will raise Beauclair to the ground.
Okay, that's going a little far.
You've 3 days. I shall be waiting.
Oh, come on, man. Why are you trying to use
Just
him?
fly off?
He did not wish to act rashly. He's gone to soothe his nerves.
Think he'll do it? Make good on his threat?
Yes.
I cannot say. He can be unpredictable when fury consumes him.
I shall go to him.
Come again? After what he just...
You don't know Dettlaff like I do. If I don't do as he says, he truly will destroy the city. He's more than capable of it.
Conscience gets to you now.
Conscience gets to you now?
Better... better late than never, right?
Well, it truly does seem the best option.
Your Grace, we must proceed with caution. Guardsmen saw vampires here. They could still be about.
Vampires or no vampires, my sister is here. Find her.
Your Grace, that...
Okay. Sisters reunite.
Sienna, it's true. It's you. Sister, dear, what have you gotten yourself into? So concerned, I'm surprised. Is there an ounce of truth to it?
You feel resentment. I understand. But I promise we shall work through all the unfortunate matters of the past.
She was a kid when that happened, so
Captain,
don't blame your
escort
sister for
Sienna
that.
to the palace. I shall meet with her as soon as we return.
As you wish, Your Grace.
She's still got that villainous attitude that I
And
don't
you,
like.
Witcher, you have my thanks. I cannot believe my sister was so near the whole time.
She got that smirk on her face. I feel like she's gonna pull out a knife, bro. I'm so worried.
Roderick of Duntine shall answer for treason and blackmail.
Roderick had no knowledge of the blackmail.
Roderick got duped and used, just like the vampire.
Apropos, were you able to establish who kidnapped his beloved?
We've discovered Siana blackmailed the vampire, ordered him to kill those men.
What? What nonsense is this?
She is his missing lover. Staged her own abduction to force him to do her bidding.
He was a tool. Whole scheme was Siana's. She was behind it.
You're mistaken. You must be. This cannot be true.
And she basically admitted
Your
it.
Grace, I know this vampire.
What? You know him? Who is he?
Dettlaff.
The same who so recently sat at my table and told me of Nazaire. Is there anything else you've neglected to mention? A dragon living beneath Mount Gorgon, perhaps? Is anyone else here a vampire?
Well,
Where is he now?
Waiting for Siana. If she doesn't show up to meet him by an appointed time, he'll destroy Beauclair.
He dares threaten us?
Your Grace, we have 3 days to bring him Siana and...
Not a word. You have 3 days to bring me his head. No more secrets. No more helping vampires. I want what I'm paying for. The head of the beast.
man, matters being complicated is a literal understatement at this point.
Do you think Her Grace's nerves have been calmed?
Doubt it. Rarely forgets, rarely retracts what she says, especially not threats.
Yes, well, even I must admit Dettlaff's actions were highly inappropriate. Reprehensible, even.
Reed's just such a chill guy. Definitely my favorite character so far in this DLC.
Are you upset?
Why would I be?
Let's see. You're returning from your hunt empty-handed. No trophy. No new lead to boast of, then pursue.
I don't get upset. Mutations, remember. You're a liar. You get upset too. You do get upset. Could have happened to anyone.
What can I say? It happens at times. Especially likely to when the monster I'm chasing can turn into fog.
No
How
offense.
do your employers customarily react when you fail to meet their expectations?
Well, they don't fail.
It depends. Peasants cuss me out. Merchants demand I refund their deposit, whereas nobles mostly just release their hounds.
And rulers?
Usually threaten me with the gallows.
A most illustrious grace awaits the gentleman.
Well, hold up. Is a knight asleep? I heard that. I heard that snoring.
Your Grace, the population demands she be punished. Siana's committed terrible crimes. Spilt so much blood.
Another word, Palmerin, and I shall spill even more blood. Yours.
Okay, I need you to chill out, lady.
I repeat
Oh, hey, it's
for the
her.
last time. Siana is responsible for the death of many.
She's not cursing anymore.
But she is also my sister. We are bound by blood and by a shared childhood. I shall not allow her to be lynched.
Your Grace,
That's not fair.
the masses might rise. Storm the prison. Pitchforks and torches in hand.
Oh, they're both
Let
there. I
them
just
stay.
realized.
They will not find her there. Siana is hidden away in a safe place. She shall await trial there until we have rid ourselves of this accursed vampire.
Dude, my recording software keeps looking
To
like
judge
it's...
by your means has
messing
not
up.
yet come to pass.
Please don't.
Did what we could, but
My patience is at an end, Geralt. Where is he? Where is Dettlaff?
Working on it. You've been working on it this whole time. You just gotta take it, bro. Just take the verbal abuse, bro. Working on it.
we're working to find that out, Your Grace.
Do you take me for a fool?
I wouldn't dare.
I care not one whit what you have worked on, are working on, or shall work on. I'm interested in results, which thus far have been nil. At times, I hunt foxes. Do you know how it works? The ducal huntsman releases the hounds. They catch the fox's scent, chase the animal down, and lead the battue to it. All within an hour. You, Witcher, have had a week. The aid of my most excellent knights. Yet, you have tracked absolutely nothing down. I've begun to suspect my beagles might have done a better job.
Okay, let's not get disrespectful in here, bro. Maybe you should summon your beagles then. I want to be disrespectful. I'm not going to lie. Do not come at me sideways, bro. And I get what she's saying. I get what she's saying because real talk, I mean, I don't have him. It's been a week and I don't have him. I get it. But let's not get disrespectful in here. Let's not act like foxes getting game, you know, and vampires are the same thing. Come on, bro. And I even found your sister for you. You're welcome, by the way. You know, this all wouldn't happen if it wasn't for your sister. I would have had this job done if she wasn't playing a factor into this, scheming up stuff. Vampire and foxes, game in general, exhibit certain essential differences.
Allow me to point out certain subtle but essential differences between a higher vampire and a fox, or game in general.
Yeah. What?
Truly. Like the ones between a pathetic quip and a treasonous offense. Watch your words, Witcher. But to the matter at hand.
I don't care, bro. You've been disrespectful to me.
Anything?
Your Grace,
I don't care if you're a
seems
duchess.
Syanna tricked Dettlaff, used him to murder the knights who escorted her into exile. We have reason
they're
to
the ones who
believe.
did that.
Your Grace! Vampires!
What? Speak now!
Vampires! They've attacked the city! Captain de la Tour defends the square near the boat landing, but so many lives lost.
Yeah, and you're out here getting on me when I could be working right now. The thing is, this is her fault. She could have just let us bring Syanna to her. Syanna wanted to.
It's war he shall have.
I don't know.
Geralt, get to work. This time I'll hear no excuses. Palmer and you.
Oh, crap.
Get her out of here.
It's a Bruxa. Okay. Okay. Ow. Someone told me that if you use art on her, you can do a deadly, like a finisher. Trying to do it. I can't. Maybe I should just freaking fight her, bro. Just freaking fight her. I hit her with it, but it didn't work. Oh.
Choke on it, you rapscallion.
Okay. Okay.
Choke on it, you rapscallion.
Okay. I don't know. Maybe they've patched that out. Yeah, because I mean, I'm acting quick. Was it what? She go? Oh. Dude, she's got ultra instinct. There we go. Why are you not dead? I'm about to say. A mirror.
Siana failed to appear as summoned. And there. Detlef was not making idle threats.
Seems not. Need to make some serious plans of our own now. It's gone too far, damn it. Regis, you mentioned there was a way to draw Detlef out. A way you've avoided resorting to so far because you thought it was too dangerous.
Is that how I'd put it? Do forgive me that I've misled you terribly. The word dangerous is simply a scandalous understatement in this case.
Regis, another inner monologue growing out of a personal dilemma. Just tell me how to flush Detlef out, force him to meet, please.
In due course. But first, Geralt, I'd like you to consider the alternative. After all, you could fulfill Detlef's demand and liberate his beloved Siana.
Think Detlef still believes Siana's innocent?
Think Detlef still believes Siana's innocent?
I believe he suspects something. He must. And he seeks to understand what happened.
And for that, he's declared war on the entire duchy?
What can I say? Moderation was never his strong suit.
Yeah, but you did all this saying like, oh, he's such a reasonable, good guy. I'm just like, bro, come on.
Really want to free Siana? Hand her over to Detlef? Refuse to accept you consider that wise.
It's hard to believe, I know. But Detlef is not actually evil, merely impulsive. He needs but meet with her, speak with her, and he will spare the city.
So say I agree to this, because I might. Still no chance Anna Henrietta will.
I do not recall ever suggesting we ask her permission.
Siana can't be harmed. Can you guarantee her safety? Can you do? Of course he can't.
What if it's nothing like you say? What if it goes sour, ends in a fight? Willing to guarantee Siana won't get hurt?
It seems unlikely in the extreme.
Didn't ask for a lecture on probability. Need a simple answer. Yes or no.
I vow that not a hair on her head shall come to any harm.
Any idea where Siana is being held?
Got serious reservations about this plan. Not least among them, we have no idea where Siana's being held. You heard the Duchess. She's not at the prison.
Hardly a reservation. More of an excuse. I'm certain you'll find her. You must merely decide you wish to.
Could ask Damien. Duchess treats him like a lapdog. Keeps him close most times. He might know something more.
There, you see? I knew you'd think of something. Bravo. I trust I've dispelled your doubts, then.
Not so fast. We're not done talking.
Say I don't want to negotiate. How could I get Detlef to reveal himself?
How would I go about luring Detlef out of hiding if I wanted to? With the blood of a virgin?
You see, somewhere nearby lives an unusual denizen. One of the unseen, ancient and powerful vampires. Among the oldest and strongest.
And?
Toussaint is this unseen elder's territory. All vampires owe him fealty while they are here. He need but say the word, designate a time and place, and Detlef will be forced to appear.
So this unseen elder, how do we convince him to summon Detlef?
We must find him first. The elder does not see arrivals unless he absolutely must. But locals, Oriana, for instance, you know, she too is
Yeah, figured it out. All right, let's say she gets me in to see the unseen elder. What then?
I don't know. You'll have to improvise, I suppose.
You like, bruh. What's next?
So I'm basically stuck. Either gotta give in to a blackmailer or fight him.
You know what I would opt for. Should we free Siana and arrange for her to meet with Detlef, there's a good chance we'll all survive this ordeal. Detlef included.
Regis, don't mean to put you on the spot, but I gotta know. Say I do decide to fight Detlef. Who'll you stand with?
Should you decide your sword is the sole solution, I shall not stand in your way.
Appreciate it.
Certainly hope so. Now, please tell me, what is it you intend to do?
Oh, crap. Considering freeing Sienna, let's talk to Damien. Leading towards no nonsense. Oriana, let's find her. I mean, that would be great. You know, realistically, I think it would be best if we can find Oriana so she can hook us up with talking to the Elder. That way, we can force, wait. No, that's not how that works. If we free Sienna by finding Damien, then we can get them to talk. I mean, couldn't we do both? Couldn't we do both? Why not? Why can't we do both? Because if we go and find the Elder and force him to summon Damien, summon a Detloff, couldn't we also have freed Sienna? I'm not sure. I need to kind of sit on this and think about it, because I'm trying to think about the consequences of both. I feel like there's less consequence for the second option. Well, if I can only pick one, I think I'm gonna go with the non-violence, the no-nonsense one. I mean, Oriana is a vampire, so if she can hook us up with doing this and then we can just get straight to Detloff, that'd probably be better. At the end of the day, we also need to make sure we get his, I mean, I don't know, at the end of the day, I have a feeling that the good outcome is going to lead to Geralt being in trouble. Because remember what she said, no more helping the vampire, no more of this nonsense. Bring me his head, or that's it for you. And like he said, royals would probably throw him in the gallows. So I have a feeling that even if we get a good outcome where everybody's living, if I don't kill Detloff, then she's gonna throw him in the gallows. I don't know. I feel like everybody ends up happy except for Geralt. I don't know. I'm not too sure I'm liking where this is going.
Sorry, Regis, but folk have died. Got no time to lose. Especially not on some kind of peculiar therapy for bizarre couples.
I see. Alas, you know what to do. You must see Oriana, ask her to introduce you to the unseen Elder. She might agree.
What'll you do?
Now? Whatever I can to limit the number of human victims to a minimum. Should you learn where the Elder dwells, do whisper a word to the Ravens. I'll come and help.
Even though that could mean you'll fight Detloff?
Even though. Good luck, Geralt.
I do appreciate that, because it means he's reasonable. You know? He doesn't have like a strange vampire pride to where he can't do anything. Okay. I do get the okay, yeah, cool. And I do have a chance to save. Cool. I wasn't sure I'd get another chance. Okay. Yeah, I don't see us being able to go back to side quests.
Out of my way.
Fists of Fury Tucson. Okay. Ooh, all this stuff I can go and sell? Dang. Hold up. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get over encumbered, but okay, it's not that way we go. It's supposed to go this way. Okay, ask Oriana. Okay, I'm making another save. I know we just saved. I'm saving. I can always reload this if I mess up or don't like the outcome. Be willing to see both anyway. Depends. If the ending I get is too good, then I might not even be interested in seeing the bad one. Personally. Okay. I'm curious. Actually, I was gonna call. I was gonna call Roach, but I don't see anybody. I don't see anybody going through it right now. Roach. Roach. What? Whoa! 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 Ooh! Get back, Roach! Nope. Ooh. Ooh, got me once. You're not getting me again. I almost did him without getting hit. Hey, Roach, you okay, buddy? I know you do not like playing around with that stuff. You know, it's kind of nice that I know what you. Whoa, calm down, buddy. Okay. I would offer you a chicken sandwich, but I think my chicken sandwich reserves are dangerously low. Remember, everyone, you can only go as far as your chicken sandwich. Fondue.
Slow now. Whoa.
Unlike killing vampires and scarfing down some fondue, am I right, guys? Like somebody was on top just then.
Whoa.
I didn't see anybody just then. Okay. Oh crap. All right, Roach, stay here. Whoa. Ooh. Oh, you're not getting another hit on me. Okay. Oh, there we go. Garcanes. That was different than the one earlier. Oh, and he's hurting me. He's hurting me. I need a chance to get my HP back. Some people might not like the decision I'm about to make, but I'm actually taking off one of my green abilities and putting on refreshment, mostly because, I mean, I don't really think I need to, but I have a feeling this one's we're getting kind of active here. And while I have refreshment on, it was poison blades. I already have some pretty good stuff, so I don't think I need to worry about it too much. That practically guaranteed that I'd be fine, by the way, but like, I think I'm gonna go with this purely just because it'll have me not running out of my potions so fast. I know I also just should just use my Ekimara decoction as well. What happened to the 60 potatoes she gave me? Oh, I didn't even realize you could freaking scroll down, bro. I didn't realize I could scroll down. Dang, the potatoes only do 10. Come on, lady. I don't know. Chicken sandwich. You can only go as far as your chicken sandwich, baby. There you go. Chicken sandwich. Let's go. Oh, they're all in this guy. Stay back there, Roach. Hold up. What happens if I go? So that's just supposed to be a jump scare? That it? Run, kid!
Damn it.
Oh, whoa. I can't move. Why are you jumping and not dodging? Sorry. Hit her right. I can't lock on, so it's really frustrating. Get off. Come on. Come on. Okay. I can't use Yurden. Come on. How's she not dead? Ah, dude, die. All right, get my HP back again. Keep pushing me into the fire. Yeah, I'm recording. Another fledger. Wow, you did a lot of damage to me. Why am I not... Why am I tripping so much? Bro, you took around this thing getting hit one time. Okay. Okay.
Need to look around. Blow itself didn't kill him. Bled to death afterwards.
Why are we searching bodies? What are we doing?
Blow itself didn't kill him. Bled to death afterwards.
Dude, I gotta keep getting my HP back, bro. Hey. Why did... Ooh. Wow. Why does it still say... Why does it still have something here? Like I missed something. I don't understand. It's all... Wait. That's just telling me to look inside? No, it's just him. Don't know why it's acting like... Oh, there's footsteps.
They broke formation, ran.
Okay. I was like, huh? Here. Something's behind me.
Barricade put up in the street. Barricade put up in the street.
Go, guys, go. Another Bruxa and an Alp. Can I just say screw these guys, bro? I hate these guys, bro. Can I just say screw them and leave? Screw these guys. Nope. That guy just died, didn't he? Oh, he did. Okay, so you can skip them. Fine. I'll fight you because you're less annoying than the Bruxa. Ow. Okay. Okay.
Bloody misery is this. What are our orders? Speak! I don't know.
I'm going in. She's not too worried, I'm sure. Okay.
In a hurry to get somewhere?
Very much so. Now be kind enough to step aside.
Chaos in the city. Know what's going on?
Naturally. It's rather irritating.
Irritating? That's all you have to say?
Bloodbath in the streets. That's irritating? I'd probably use a stronger term.
Well, you know, I'm getting on in years. Not easily impressed. Takes a bit more to get me worked up.
Yeah, I suppose empathy's not something I associate with vampires.
I suspected you would guess.
Wasn't hard. Not like you tried hard to hide it.
Should I have?
Well, I am a witcher.
And thus my foe?
That depends entirely on you.
Need to talk to the unseen elder. It's urgent.
Need to, see you're unseen. Convince him to stop Dettlaff. Heard you could help me with that.
My. It seems my dear Regis needs to be reprimanded. He's become rather indiscreet.
This is pretty an emergency.
There are simpler ways to commit suicide. A number of bridges you could jump off, for instance.
Just want to talk to him.
Talk. Lovely. He'll rend your head from your neck, make shreds of you before you can open your mouth.
Let me worry about that. Willing to do it or not?
I too would prefer a city calmed, but to reveal so dear a secret to a witcher. Know what? Come with me. I must tend to a certain matter. Then we'll talk.
She's giving me the runaround. Time's short. Folk are dying, bro. We're just gonna have to do what she says. We're gonna have to do what she says.
If I was talking to a human now, I'd say that every moment we delay brings another death. Thing is, doubt that moves you at all.
Frankly, not in the least.
Yeah. Whatever, we're gonna have to do it. I don't even know if I want to do this elder thing anymore.
I'm a kind of shelter just outside Beauclair. An orphanage, to be precise. I've heard the birds whisper. They claim a terrible thing's happened there. Under the present circumstances, I must treat this seriously. I'm sure you understand.
I feel like she doesn't actually care about some orphanage.
Let's go.
Oh. 3 points, cool. It might be 50 by the end. 49.
Must cost a small fortune maintaining this place.
What can I do? I have a weakness for children.
Meaning?
Meaning that
that you like eating them.
Blood.
Oh, crap.
Arno! 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 Please.
Who's a little brat?
What happened? Where's Arno? Speak.
Shh. Oh, the monster will come.
Relax. You're safe now.
Easy, little man. You're safe now.
Maybe she actually does care for this orphanage.
I was so scared. So scared.
Of what? You can tell us. Take your time.
I woke up because of the bells. Then the screams. I pulled the quilt over my head so I wouldn't hear. But they were so loud. And something began pounding on the roof. Boom, boom, louder and louder. Then Uncle Arno came and said, "Sit quiet, real quiet. Shh, shh."
Unky, so I guess Arno's not a kid.
Right. The whole son abandoned them, left them, and ran away.
Arno, who is he?
Who's this Arno?
The Guardian. He ran the orphanage with his wife, for a generous fee. I don't see them, can't hear or smell them either. They fled, left the children behind as bait.
Uncle Arno told us to be quiet as mice, and the monster wouldn't come, but it did. It came.
What happened then?
What happened then?
Bartes, Neve, Mora, and some others. They ran out. My sister Anna and me. We hid right here in the room. But Anna, she began to cry. I covered her mouth, whispered, "Shh, shh, shh." Held her long. Till she stopped.
You mean to say you...
Drop it. Think I know enough.
As do I. Something killed my children. I'll stay with the boy. He shouldn't be left alone again. You track down this scum. Bring me its head and I'll help you with the unseen.
Boy's wounded.
Boy's hurt. Wounds need dressing.
Not to worry. I'll see to it.
You sure? Got a lot of practice, just need a few minutes to...
Go.
Yeah, fine. If I can't find a lead.
Fine. See if I can't find a lead.
Excellent. Go on, get to work.
Something I really enjoy about this game too, that I don't ever really see people talk about, is how the conversations loop.
I'll sing to you.
Like you can pick the non-progressive option, but the end of the
trees, bats all are swaying in the breeze.
It's that song.
But one soul lies anxious, wide awake, fearing all manner of ghouls, hags, and drakes.
I don't think that's the best song to sing him. Crazy, dude. Love that. Oh, dude.
Smashed against the wall. Skull cracked. Died immediately. Beast killed the children, but didn't eat them. Something scare it off? Grab its attention.
Dang. But yeah, I was talking about how the dialogue loops around. So even if you don't pick the progressive option, the plot progressing option, you still end up the way the non-progressive one ends is still leads it back to where we were. So the progressive one still makes sense to hear. You know, I don't think it's perfect every time. And there are other games like I played Mass Effect that don't do it as well as this game, but it's still really cool.
Arteries.
I love it when games do that, because to even try to do that, you know, that's a tough thing to do, especially to make the dialogue still feel natural. Orange armor die. Okay. I'm going to make another optional save here. I have to look through these.
Head, shoulder, and neck wounds. Monster attacked from above. Jumped off the roof, I bet.
I'm starting to feel like things are kind of going kind of quick here. Am I really about to beat Blood and Wine today?
Paw prints. Bipedal beast. Walks hunched over.
I talked about it on Discord with you guys, but I was like, I feel like I'm going to beat this in like...
Blood hasn't even dried.
Beat this in like maybe 5 to 6 videos. I think it might have been
Wounds are
2.
smooth-edged. Claws cut through cleanly. Young, thin bones offered little resistance.
Looked like it was going in a certain direction, but just get a good look around. Might as well. Ooh, by the way. Oh. Okay. Dye solution, white armor dye. Interesting. I don't think I've actually seen white armor dye yet. Oh. Where's Geralt? Where is he? He's not on screen. Bro, where the freak is Geralt at? Bro, why is Geralt not here? I can't. Hold up. Why can't I see him? I want to see what the white dye looks like. I can't tell. I can't tell what it looks like. He's not showing up. Dang it.
Sliced aorta. Fang marks alongside, but they're old, scarred over. Smells not blood. Need to investigate.
Crazy. I see a knight over there.
Gunk. Is that venom? Narrows the list of suspects. Venom glands, long claws, a bloodsucker. Must be a Garcane, a pack leader, an alpha. For Garcane's killing's a pleasure. Kids just whet its appetite. Must have gone after the Guardians too. Garcane and wagon tracks merge. Wonder if the beast caught up.
Roach.
Roach? All right, that's not gonna go anywhere. That is not gonna go anywhere. Let's go. Yeah, I can see it in the ground here.
Off the road. Horses must have gotten spooked.
Okay. Ooh, I'm surprised they made it this far. Yeah, that's where they... Oh, wow, they're still going. Resilient. Very resilient. We're here. Oh.
Garcane caught up. Trail ends here. Need to look around. Wounds are bad. At least it didn't suffer long.
Look away, Roach.
Shredded her, then licked up her blood. Every last drop. Garcane ate its fill here. Probably holed up nearby to digest. Aha.
I hear it, isn't it? Wait, read the entry about alpha Garcanes. Read the entry about alpha Garcanes. When a vampire gives a witcher a contract to kill another vampire, you can be certain neither of the two is entirely normal. The contract seemed simple enough, though Geralt knew his target was a vampire, yet one must bear in mind vampires are a very diverse group and their various species differ from one another greatly. The Witcher established the individual he sought had long hooked claws which could tear apart a body with ease, leaving behind venom which hindered the clotting of blood. What's more, it could use these claws to scale even the sheer outer wall of a building, giving the others the impression it possessed mind-boggling powers. Geralt also realized his opponent was an experienced predator, able to set up ambushes for its prey and attack unexpectedly. Moon dust bomb, samum, vampire oil, black blood, which we still don't have actually. I can definitely do moon dust though. Let's switch out our bomb for moon dust just because it should help. Enhanced moon dust. Yeah. See the other kinds I have. And Sanum also it said too, but moon dust would work better. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna assume that, dude, we kind of don't get any in here, do we? I hear something from this way, though. I hear something from this way. Something's over here. Yep. It is nice that it didn't have it shown to us. Okay. There's the other guy. Well, I've already beaten numerous of you in the city, I believe, so.
Gonna hang your head from my saddle, bastard.
Cool to actually hear it, like, in the moment. Wait, grape shot. I didn't have that equipped. I put moon dust. Okay, there, now it's equipped. I can't lock on to you. I'll say, what are you doing, bro? Okay. Nope. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Nope. Easy. Garcane trophy. Gotta make sure he does that. He is paid for this. All right. still don't trust her though. I kind of wish, hope she didn't end up killing the kid because like he was traumatized or something. Letter from Oriana. Wait, he had a letter from Arno. I don't care at all about the that turnip. That turnip is the cheapest. It makes the blood thin and bitter. I've told you many times, cost is no object. Don't try to cut corners, otherwise I'll start to suspect you're funneling coin into your own pouch. My children will eat well and in good quantity. Make sure they have dessert after each meal. I didn't bring you all those sweets for nothing. And one more thing. If I ever see any more marks from beatings, you'll be in trouble. Serious trouble.
Those kids. Oriana kept them like farm fowl or livestock. Damn it.
Oh. My... I was right. I was right. I interpreted that letter completely wrong. I thought she was saying that because she was like, you know, like they mess with her kids, you know. This game, man. This freaking game. Give me another save point. We're gonna fight Oriana. No, we can't fight her. If we, oh crap. If we fight Oriana, then we don't have another chance to go and find the guy, right? How did it give me a line to go back that way? Let's go back and meet up with her. Bro, she is eating them, bro. I know it. Oh no, because her stuff is soiled. No way. Oh, this kid's about to be dead. The door is closed. There ain't no more singing in there. What's going on in there? You see through that? What are you doing in there? What are you doing in there? Oh, she's eating them. No way, bro.
Oriana. Release him. Now.
I thought it would take you longer.
It will. Still not done. Got one more thing to tend to. You. The orphanage. Your wine cellar, right? A larder for blood.
I never said I helped these children out of the kindness of my heart.
Go outside, little man, and lock the door behind you.
No, don't hurt her.
What?
Lady Oriana took care of us. She took us off the street, brought us sweets, sang to us. Leave her be.
You see, Witcher? The world's not black and white. It's shades of all kinds. I drank from the children, true, but never so much as to kill. And I gave them a great deal in return.
No. This is wrong, bro. This is wrong, bro. No. This is wrong. This is wrong. I don't care what anybody says. That's wrong, bro. I don't care if they have a mutual understanding. These are freaking kids, bro. Kids.
I run into dilemmas all the time. Situations where it's hard to judge, hard to know what's right, make a decision. This is not one of them. You disgust me and deserve to die.
But?
I'm in a hurry and you're hiding behind a child, so you'll live this time. I'm letting you. Did what you asked. Children's slaughter's the work of a Garcane, one of those summoned by Dettlaff. Probably supposed to attack the city. Children's scent lured it here.
Yes, it carries quite a way. Its sweetness teases the nose, gets the mouth watering.
Unseen Elder. Where'll I find him? Talk.
I don't even know if I want to see the Unseen Elder anymore. I'm kind of hoping it lets me re-choose again.
Across the lake. Look for a cave near the shoreline, and this stone will open a hidden door.
Not gonna take me there?
I visit the Elder only when I absolutely must. You'll know why once you meet him.
I'll come back for you one day. You realize that, right?
Then I shall keep an eye out for you.
Dang, he vowed that.
Time to summon Regis. Slip a word to the birds, he said.
That was a lot for me. Those are the birds. But yeah, I got interrupted by the cutscene. Geralt's still not on the freaking page, bro. I can't try it out and see what it looks like. I don't know why it's bugging out like that. If I save, I wonder if I reload, I'll be able to see him. I wonder. Let me make a save here and then load. But yeah, I'm not even sure I want to do this. Part of me feels like this is like a route to the bad end, because yeah, you get to like fully see what happened with Oriana here, but I also feel like there's a sense of you don't get the full story. No, you still can't see him. That has never happened to me before. Whatever. But yeah, I feel like you don't get the full story if you just go this route. Like if they let me, I will go and try to find Sienna, because I feel like we need to finish that arc. I don't know. I feel like just kind of skipping the whole Sienna thing, you know, never finding out where she's at, what happens with Damien and stuff like that, you know, and we just go straight to fighting Detloff, you know, we don't get to hear anything out of the horse's mouth either. So I feel like this isn't the ending I kind of want anymore. I guess I just didn't fully understand when I picked it, but hopefully it lets me go pick again. I have to talk to the birds. I don't know if it'll let me go back, but I can always reload if I need to. I want to see it. So if it makes me fight Detloff now, I'll just reload. I'll go back. That's not the ending I want.
So I'll be at the boat landing near the palace, waiting for Regis there. Mind telling him?
Thanks. Go to meet Regis. Stay here. I made a save. Go meet Regis. And there's a knight here doing nothing about the freaking kids, dude. You notice she stayed back, bro. I know exactly what she's doing right now. This is insane. She's a vampire, bro. Ridiculous. Okay, now we're gonna meet Regis. Hey, buddy, where you at? Oh. Dude, I didn't think they were gonna really streamline us to the ending like this. It feels like it's about to end, but it can't be, right? I thought the main story was supposed to be longer.
You've met with Oriana. How did it go?
Not well.
Oh. Did she not divulge where you might find the unseen?
Oh, she
No,
did.
she did. Also divulged her hunger for the blood of small children.
Oh, I admit I'd heard rumors, but preferred to lend them no credence.
Rather not talk about it. Caves west of town, other side of the lake. That's where we need to go.
I see. Well, I'm prepared to set out at any time, but...
Yeah, I know. You'd still prefer to free Sienna, for Detloff's sake.
For the sake of you both.
Oh, please. Orphanage, what happened there? His fault, plain and simple. City gutters are overflowing with blood. That's his doing too. And you're worried somebody might have hurt his feelings?
To meet the unseen elder is to face mortal danger. I've said so all along and never in jest. You are a friend, a dear friend. I'd rather you not risk your neck unnecessarily. I think it's natural. I think it's obvious. Obviously natural. Especially when we've an alternative. An entirely reasonable one.
So we do get the choice. Won't change my mind, period. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Geralt's spitting here, but I do feel like the story is naturally pushing me away from this ending. I feel like this is the kind of ending to where it's like, okay, this probably isn't the main ending or the canon ending. I know there might not be a canon ending, but like, I assume that the potential for everybody getting out happy and alive is the quote unquote happy ending. So it's like, I have a feeling that this is the one they're pushing me towards. They're guiding me to it, you know? And so I'd have to actually try. So maybe I'll do this. If this ends up being the finale of Blood and Wine, I will make it to where I will go and do this other ending, but I'll be loading from here. I'll be loading from right before here, so we can just go back and do what we have to do. Because it seems like it makes you able to do some routes, because we wouldn't have been able to do the Blood Simple quest just then. So I'll try to load back from here right before we went to go meet up with Regis, and then I'll probably start that episode at this point here, and then say won't change my mind, period, and then we'll just go. That's what I'll probably do. So for now, fine, let's go find Sienna.
Fine. Have it your way. We'll free Sienna. If we can even figure out where she's being held, because...
I've looked into it already.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. I managed to convince Damien to help us. He claims Sienna was last seen in the palace playroom.
A playroom? For children? What did the Duchess do? Lock her in a dollhouse?
Perhaps, I don't know. We must see for ourselves. Come.
So you went and saw Damien yourself? I thought we were going to have to go save him or something, and he was probably going to die.
Beyond this door.
Okay. I'm going to make another save, but I'll know. Blood Simple here. I'll see myself there in that picture. So I'll know this is the save to do it for at 8:28 p.m. I'll remember 8:28, 8:28, 8:28. I remember.
Careful!
Whoa. Bro, if you don't pull out that sword, bro. Oh. Sorry, Regis. I was unfamiliar with your game. Oh, he's a lot. Oh, there's another one? Hey, Regis, you wanna take this one? You wanna take this one too? You wanna take this one too, Regis? I had a feeling that someone was still here because it was still making me block.
Shit. Probably meant to stand guard, but honor Henrietta's personal request.
I suggest we postpone any further discussion.
Locked. Of course. Regis, rather not have a fist fight with this door. Do you mind?
Not at all.
So can we see him like pop up on the other side? Go, open the door. Okay. Ooh. Gnomish prankings.
Utter silence. No one here.
We should look around at least.
So I'm doing.
Something inside? Nope, empty.
I'm gonna research this mutation, by the way. That should actually have activated more stuff for me. Greater red, 5. Ooh. Okay. Yes, extra ability slot. Okay, so if it's the color is similar, okay, to what it is. I don't necessarily need that though. I'm fine with putting the poisoned blades back on. Oh, because I'm wearing red, I have to put a red one on. Interesting. Should have read that, but I didn't. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't really have anything. Well, there's plenty of things that like I could put. Rendar is already on. Whirl is already on. Crippling Strikes is already on. Undying, Resolve, Muscle Memory, all of this is already on. The only thing that's not on is Fleet-Footed. Yeah, Fleet-Footed is the only thing that's not on. Well, guess what, Fleet-Footed? I mean, Arrow Deflection, you get to be on. Cool. Interesting. Cool. Did I get my stuff back? I did. There you go. All right, be on the lookout.
Well, well. A key tucked behind a picture.
Interesting. Golden key.
A rocking horse. Rather worn. I suppose it got a lot of use.
A tin knight.
Tin knight? Get it? Tin knight? Tin knight? No. Green. Can I see myself yet? Nope.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. I despise these things.
Miniature tableware. And plush toys. Cute. Wooden duck. Somebody broke its wings off.
That's weird. Also, wait, what was that over there? Oh.
Nothing under the carpet.
Did you expect something? Apart from the dust swept under there by a lazy chambermaid.
Shut up, Regis. Oh, unlocked.
The Land of 1,000 Fables. Interesting. Medallions vibrating.
Okay. I was kind of hoping that wasn't it.
The Land of 1,000 Fables. Interesting. Medallions vibrating.
Okay, I thought I'd be able to grab it, but I guess not. Journal. Crap, I didn't get to read the other stuff. I hate when that happens.
Book. Property of Isabelle de Roquefort, court governess. The notes of Siana and Anna Henrietta's governess when they were little.
I'm not sure it will help, but I suppose there's no harm in leafing through them.
I'm kind of worried. It was still blue. I'm wondering if I should have read all the stuff. I didn't know which one was the right one. It makes me want to reload. Siana gave me a drawing.
Siana gave me a drawing today.
Charming.
Of freshly decapitated bodies covered in blood.
Perhaps not so much.
I asked her why ever she would draw such a thing. Her Highness claimed it was a rendering of nightmares which have plagued her for as long as she can remember. Siana does wake up screaming nearly every night, save when she shares a bed with Henrietta. Curse of the Black Sun. Supposedly girls afflicted by it had horrible dreams. Kind of horrible that made some of them go mad.
The girls quarreled today.
The girls quarreled today. I must note rather sadly they did not behave as befits future ladies. The incident devolved into fisticuffs. Anna Henrietta was first to strike her sister. Siana gave back as good as she'd gotten. By the time I separated them, Henrietta had lost 2 teeth. She ran off to complain to her parents. His Grace the Duke refused to believe my version of events. He laid all the blame on Siana and vowed to punish the little one harshly. Henrietta did her best to have her sister's sentence commuted, but the Duke and Duchess proved unbending.
Once you're labeled a black sheep, it's so hard to shed that reputation.
Today I visited the Land of 1,000 Fables for the first time.
Today I accompanied the girls for the first time to the Land of 1,000 Fables. We spent half the day there. First we played with Thumbelina, then with Barbarossa, who proved quite the charmer for a brigand and pirate.
I'm beginning to suspect Isabelle de Roquefort wrote in her diary after taking a powerful hallucinogenic. Cannabis rudelaris, for instance, or...
Shh, don't interrupt.
Yeah,
I tip
interrupt
my
story
cap
time.
to Master Artorius Vigo for his achievement. He has proved he has no equal in the arcane arts.
Wait, Artorius was the court mage here, a specialist in illusions, which means...
Regis, last warning. Stop interrupting or I'll seat you in the corner. The girls told me if I ever wish to visit alone, I need but crack open the Land of 1,000 Fables and utter out loud the incantation, Expecto Ludum.
A book as the key to an illusion. My, this grows more interesting by the minute.
Go sit in the corner. His Grace the Duke expressed concern for his daughters.
Mages sent by the Conclave arrived today. They came to examine Siana. I cannot know what conclusions they drew, but His Grace now seems clearly upset.
Curse of the Black Sun. There's no doubt then that she was diagnosed with the syndrome symptoms.
Or had that label planted on her. It goes on. I dared ask the Duke what would become of the girl. He did not reply.
Their Nilfgaardian is dreadful and they refuse to study.
I tutored the girls in Nilfgaardian today. Sienna applies herself so, though she has great difficulty memorizing new vocabulary. Lady Henrietta seems more gifted in this regard, yet also prone to impish behavior. When she thought me out of earshot, she called me a blood accuser. She and Sienna laughed so hard they almost choked. Blooda is damned, or cursed. What's Cusa?
In the melodious tongue of our none-too-friendly neighbors to the south, the word describes the many-petaled flower that blooms in that place we so unmelodiously call the crotch.
Bruh. Oh, that's it. Enough of that, then.
Realize this might sound improbable, but maybe, just maybe, Anna Henrietta tossed Sienna into that illusion.
Not impossible. She would be safe there, and isolated. We must see.
Swear I saw that book somewhere. Nice tune.
Indeed, pleasant. It's a shame the mechanism's damaged.
Yeah, now it sounds creepy. Oh yeah, and there's the book. Nothing else seemed to need to be read or anything, so glad we did get the chance to go back.
This it? Let's see.
You have to do expecto eludum or something, right?
Expecto ludum.
Did we just get isekai'd? Night of the Long Fangs.
Regis? Regis!
Okay, well, Sienna's here. Might want to keep your guard up.
Land of 1,000 fables. Incredible.
How do you get out of here, then?
Let's see where this road takes me.
This is very strange. Beyond Hilland. Oh, why is my... Oh, okay.
The Hellenes going wild. Whole land's an illusion, but so powerful there's no way to dispel it.
Bro, follow the yellow brick road. Girls, welcome to the land of 1,000 fables. Set on a journey of wonder. Enjoy yourselves, Uncle Artorias. Warning, spells will remain stable until June at 12:52.
Whoa, that should be interesting.
The yellow brick road does not go this way. Map. I assume this is still the yellow brick road. Okay, I assume she ended up coming the same way. Why do they have Toussaint enemies here? This is where you want to send your nieces.
Come on.
Why are you down there? I'd like him to come back up here. There we go. You can stay down there.
Damn it. And this is a playground for two little girls? Something's not right.
Poisoned apple. No, follow this. Sometimes the line thing is wrong. Oh. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Don't think your uncle has been keeping up with the boy.
Let him out.
He gobbled up my gingerbread. Now it's my turn to gobble him.
Oh boy. Bro.
Off my heart,
Oh my
dearie.
goodness.
You wouldn't want me to get cross.
Then you open it.
He's like, what's going on here?
Now, who's this? A lost traveler? You're not supposed to be here, sweetie. Why, you're old. Old and pale. But never worry. A bit of butter, a bit of spice, and you'll make a tasty morsel.
Uh-oh.
Just as soon as I catch you.
Oh my goodness, that is crazy. Look like something right out of a fantasy book.
Come now. You cannot possibly fear a few magical plants.
Oh,
Seems
whoa.
you're having a tough go of it, witch.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
Ugh, that soup smells more vile than a rotting carcass. Careful she doesn't douse you.
Okay. Ugh. How do I fight her? Oh, no, there's no. Okay. That's not how. Okay, gotta figure this out. Dude, I don't know. Crap. Okay, I think I figured it out. You have to wait until she's right about to come out of her bubble. There. Dude, I almost beat her all at once. Dude, he's never been disoriented that long. Okay, yeah, she's easy now. It was all in the timing. Oh, she's summoning somebody. Panther. What is it with panthers in Tucson? I would expect more lions, tigers, or maybe bears. Got her.
Felicitations, Witcher. It seems you've won.
Wicked witch.
What the hell was that?
The Wicked Witch. You've heard of her, haven't you? Now, where did you put that key?
Listen, how'd you come by a weapon?
It's Prince Charming's. He no longer needs it. Here it is.
Thank you. She'd have begged me for certain if you'd not... Sienna? Is that you?
It's been years, Jack.
Have you come to play?
No, I just want your beans.
Oh.
So you can breathe easy.
Like Jack and the Beanstalk? Okay. Breathe easy. What's that about? Beans? What beans?
Beans. What beans?
Try not to interrupt. Well, Jack, where are they?
Sienna, I'm sorry, but I haven't got them.
Oh, something tells me you're lying. Perhaps you wish to play the old games after all, This little piggy went to market. This little piggy went home, for instance.
I'm telling the truth. I swear it. Henrietta, she ordered them buried all over so you wouldn't be able to leave.
Where?
I don't know. But Joss, the boy with the think for wolves. He should know. He sticks his nose in everyone's affairs.
He had better know. Because if not, I'll find you and we'll have ourselves a little talk. Understand? Now shoot.
Bruh.
Ah, all right. So why is it you're here?
Came to look for my lost childhood. Yeah, I bet. Came to look for my lost childhood.
Searching for my lost childhood. Wound up at Kaer Morhen as a little boy. Don't quite remember how. Never had any toys. Never played any games. What do you think? Why might I be here? It's Dettlaff. He's trying to force Anna Henrietta's hand. Wants her to release you. Summoned monsters to attack Beauclair.
Sounds like Dettlaff, all right. But I doubt you came all this way just to bring me up to speed on current events. So get to the point, please.
Isn't it obvious? Offering to be your ally. We both want you out of here. You because you want your freedom back. Me because as soon as you meet with Dettlaff, he'll put an end to the chaos in the city.
You exposed me. I landed in prison because of you. Now you come to beg my help, I dare say. My life is full of surprises, isn't it? Well, normally I'd tell you to sod off. But, from what you say, folk are dying who have nothing to do with this. Not part of the plan. Dettlaff was only to kill those who deserved it. No one else. Fine, Witcher. I accept your offer. Consider us allies. Shake on it.
Okay. This place, tell me about it.
This place. Tell me something more. It's an illusion, right?
Yes. Created by Arturius Vigo. Anna Henrietta and I would come here to play out scenes from our favorite fables.
Which didn't seem like she was playing.
Magical entropy. Without maintenance, the spell gradually disintegrates over time. It grows wild.
Your sister chose a dangerous place for your prison.
It's deceptive. Provided I don't provoke them, the fairy tale characters don't attack me. But you don't belong here. So you had best be on your watch.
It was Dettlaff killed. What'd they do to you?
Since you brought
they
it
put
up,
her in jail, right?
It's Dettlaff killed. What exactly did they do to you? Crespi, Dulac, Lacroix, Peyrek Peyron?
Not a memory I enjoy revisiting, but I suppose you deserve to know. When my parents disowned me, they ordered those very knights to escort me beyond the duchy's borders. All did so without uttering a single word in my defense.
Like you said, they had their orders.
Mm-hmm. But Crespi was not ordered to beat me unconscious with a horsewhip after my first attempt at escape. And Dulac had no instructions to deny me food and abuse me. I learned something then. Knights are not so chivalrous when no one's watching.
That is pretty terrible. I mean, that does explain a lot.
That explains a lot.
Shocked, aren't you? You must have thought you had me pegged. Before bothering to hear my side. Everyone does that.
I mean, he asked you. They exiled you because of the Curse of the Black Sun, right?
Curse of the Black Sun. That's why you were banished, right?
Mm-hmm. Twisted princesses, mutants. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Even met one of you. Renfrey of Craden.
And? Was she truly monstrous?
She was cruel, that's certain. But what caused it? The curse or what she went through? Asking myself to this day.
You killed her, didn't you?
Had no choice.
Funny. Mum said the same when she tossed me out of the house.
So what's with these beings?
So, what's with the beams? Mind explaining?
Certainly. But you must gird yourself with patience. There are two ways out of this land. My darling sister blocked one when she tossed me in here. The other's up there, in the clouds. She made it hard, but not impossible to access by concealing the beans.
Still don't understand.
Don't fret, just listen. That boy, that was Jack, of Beanstalk fame. You know the tale?
Jack climbed a gigantic beanstalk to a giant's castle, high up in the clouds.
As we shall do if we can just find those blasted beans. There are 3. 1 red, 1 blue, 1 yellow.
Stalk won't sprout from just one?
No, because it must transpire exactly as it did in the tale. Clear now? So we must find Joss. Perhaps he will be able to help us. You lead.
You lead, even though she's familiar with this place.
Joss can usually be found wandering the glade at the foot of the mount. It's some distance from here, past the witch's house to the right.
Gingerbread, cookies. Interesting. Okay, so this episode's going on longer than I thought. So what I'm going to do now is, because I still got to edit and stuff after this, I think I might end the episode off here. So we're not at the finale. Yay, this isn't the finale. So we'll definitely be ending it within the next couple episodes then. So, and from what I can tell, we might actually be locked off from all side content until then. So yeah, I think we're just kind of streamlining to the end here. Next time we'll go ahead and find these beans, so that way we can get the giant beanstalk and get us up into the giant's castle up in the clouds. So that should be cool, man. I did not expect it to take this turn. I felt like it had a pretty good fantasy setting, despite being, you know, not lower to the ground, but I guess grounded, I guess is the only way to really describe it. But at the same time, now we're going inside storybooks and stuff, so that's pretty freaking cool. But if you guys are excited for the next episode, you already know what to do. Hit the like button for your boy and leave a comment for the algorithm. You have no idea how much that really helps me out. And of course, if you'd like to be notified for the next time I upload more of The Witcher 3, all you have to do is subscribe. It's free and you can always change your mind later. And of course, if you would like to see these episodes before anyone else, unedited, uncensored, all that good stuff, so you see the whole adventure, then you already know what to do. Check out the description box below for the Patreon link. It's not much, but with enough support, I can do this full time. So much love to everybody who already does so. Thank you all so much for watching. My name is KingdomAce. Remember everyone to play some games, have some fun, and enjoy your day today.